Why is it starting up on my other monitor, dude? No, don't Sawayama. We want this one. Fuck. Multi-monitors. Multi-monitors. All right. We are here. We are ready to own. We're ready to take ownership. I see a 2. I see a 0. I could just put the 5 on the 4 and get the 0. And then 1, 2, and 21. This is really juicy, right? So if I could put this red king somewhere, then this 20 pops off. Like we get 0, 21, 1, 2, 3, 20. All of that pretty easy. So obviously I could put so see here we have a little bit of a tangle because we want this 2 open, but we want to put the 7 on the 6, right? So that the queen can take the king on there. Why did I want that? Oh, so I could put the 5, 4 on the 6. However, there's a 5 here, right? So like if I throw the 9 in the middle and do 5, 6, 7, they're both clear. And then the 9 just has to go somewhere at the end, which it can do because of the 10, right? All right, let's see if I fuck this up. We're actually going to put it up here because we need to put the 5, 4, right? So we're going to go 9. We're going to go 5, 6. Wow, my mouse sensitivity I'm not used to. Going to go 5, 6, 7. All right. We're going to go king on the queen. Going to go 5, 4 on the 6. All right. And then 5 on the 4. Easy clap. And now the 9 goes on the 10 as foretold in prophecy. Install fee tycoon. All right, that sounds good. People were recommending Cocoon, and I did the thing where I watched the trailer and I was like, why would I play this? So the problem is I just don't trust people's recommendations. It may in fact be a good game, but I just from what I saw there, oh my god, dude, we're gonna get 2, 3, 4, 5. Check this shit out, dude. We own it this game. Okay. So we could put king, queen on the jack. We can line this up. Okay, wait, let's start looking at numbers here. We want 19 or 4. 19 is buried, but not too badly. 4 is buried. So the problem is, well, okay. Let's just get this 2. That's low-hanging fruit. Well, okay. Hold on. Do we want green 2 first? Because 3... We could take green 2. We can do this. We get blue 2, green 3, green 4. The 8 is hanging. But the 10 can go on the jack. That leaves a 12, right? But that's still pretty good. This is an easy game. Or we could take the gold 2. The problem is the 3 is buried, but we almost want that because of the 4, 5, 6. Now, the king, queen are easy to unbury. We put those on the jack. Then this queen goes over here. That's easy. But the 6 really has nowhere to go. Equally so with the 16. So we kind of don't want the gold yet. We kind of want to go this way, and then we'll just deal with it. All right. So we could put the green queen over there just to sort things out a little bit because we want to get this 8 somewhere, right? We want to get the 8 on the 7, which is hella buried, or the 9, which is not that buried, right? So if we can get this 7 open up, we could put the 654 on there. That doesn't look very likely because blue 8 is buried and blue 4 is buried. Okay, that's how this game goes. Fucking everything is always buried. Good luck. We could, what was I saying? We could put on 7, right? Ugh. So this is fucked. So our third option is to just throw 8 into a column and then empty out the row with the 9, and that might be easier, right? Because there's a 10 jack here and a queen here, right? So if we put the 10 jack on the queen, we can put the 9 on there and we get our column back. Easy clap. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to eat those. We're going to do that, and we don't lose. See that? See that? Okay. We're actually, it feels like it's a good spot, but sometimes I lose despite good beginnings. All right. We still want 19. That's not so buried anymore. In fact, green 5 comes off immediately. Let's do this for a second. And then we could put the 13 on the 14. Or we could put the 14 on the 13 if we want this 9. Remember when we wanted that 9 real bad? If we put the 9 somewhere, the 4 comes off. Oh, we could put the 9 over here because there's an 8 down here, right? We put the 14 on the 13. We can put the 9 just over here. And we could put the 4 up. No, it's not. It's still not enough. Because we need the jack. See, the jack kind of goes with this queen, but we got to get rid of the king first. Oh, the king can go on this queen, right? Or, again, we can do the opposite direction. We can always put this queen. We could somehow put this king in a column and put all this on it and get the 3 off. That's not that good because the 4 is buried. Unless we want this 8, which we kind of do. But, yeah, a little too early. Okay, so we can do 14 on the 13. 9 over in the slot. 4 just up, right? King on the queen, jack on the queen, 9 back. Well, we could put the 9 up and the 4 in the slot, right? 9 back on the 8. Or actually, no, the 8 on the 7 and then the 9. So we have 5 through 9 here. And then the 10 screws us because we still have this 4. 4 Arcana will be in the slot. And then this 10 doesn't have anywhere to go. Sucks. Okay, well, we could do some other stuff. Like we could go 14, 13, 12 here. Just by moving these, right? And that frees up to 9. Which we kind of would like for that 10, actually. So if we do 14, 13, 12, we might as well just do that, I feel like. And then we just have to put this 9 in a hole. Oh, yeah, if we do 14, 13, 12, and we put the 9 in a slot, the 5 gets eaten, the 19 gets eaten. Now we still have the 9 in a slot by itself, which is kind of ass. But it doesn't seem that hard to maybe get it here onto the 8, but we got to do stuff with all these. Oh, but we'll have eaten the 5, so we just need to flip these. And we get it. Okay, what if we try that part first? What if we put the 13 over here? We put 5, 6, 7 just in a hole. Which is scary, right? 8 goes up for a minute. Seven goes in there. Oh, this is really scary. Oh, 7 goes here. Gold 7 goes here. 6, 7, 8 goes on the 9. Okay, and then the 8 comes back down on the 7. Now the problem with this whole plan is we eat our spare slot and we haven't solved anything yet. But it might get us somewhere. Or why don't I just take this too? Because I put the 8 up. I'm blind. I put the 8 up. I go 8, 9, 10, bounce it, put it on the 7. Then we have 7, 8, 9, 10, and gold 2 is done. Where's gold 3? Gold 3. This may help us, because this, right? Like, why don't I... Oh, I can't do that yet. Do that first. And then just take free money when the game gives it to you, right? Okay. Okay, I could do 6, 5, 4 in the slot and put the 8, 9 on here, which let's do the 14, 13, 12. Elon is streaming Diablo 4. Well, that's good. So I could put 6, 5, 4 and then 9, 8. This feels a little precarious, but I'm going to do it. Because we still will have one empty slot, but we won't have one empty slot plus one card. Like this is a really interesting game. Like, I don't know how he designed it this well, because there's all these edge conditions that really matter. Like, having a slot plus a 1 card is way better than having only a slot. But I'm going to do it anyway. We're living dangerously. All right, so I'm going to do this. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to put the 8 up. I'm going to put the 6, 5, 4 there in the hole. I'm going to put the 9 on the 10. I'm going to put the 8 down. So we're still going to have an empty slot. We're going to have 6, 5, 4 gold here. Okay. Actually, we want it the other. It'll be 4, 5, 6. And then we could put 5, 6, 7 over here. And put the 6, 5, 4 on the 7. And that'll give us, and then we'll have 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. That'll give us blue 10 open, which isn't as good as it seems like. But we could also get 6 off pretty easily. Let's just try it. Let's, yeah. All right. So there, 9, 8. So this is actually a worse position maneuveringly because, like I said, we don't have our 1 card anymore. Although we can get it back. We can put the king on the queen here, right? And get a 1 card situation back. Although maybe we want to put the queen on the king and put this. See, if we put the queen on the king and put this on this king, then this 6 is free, which matches with the 7, right? Which is pretty good. And then I could pull all of this off the 9, which frees the 4. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's finish. What are we doing? Okay, if I put this queen over there, I put these golds on the king. Okay. It's also tempting to go for the 3 right away. But again, the 4 is down here and not that good yet. Okay. But so we put the green, we put the golds, king through 9. Okay. That gives us 6 here. We put this stack on the 6. We put the 11, and then we put the 12, 13, 14. Okay. That puts the 9 here, and then the 4 comes off. Okay. And that gives us the jack, which we could put the 9, 10 jack, and then the 5, 6, 7 on. This just seems really good. And then this frees up to 7, and we can get a column back. Hopefully I didn't eat all my empty space somewhere. Maybe Chunky ate all my points. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. All right. And then that. And then that. All right. And then that. And the 4 comes off. Now, oh, we can do 8, 9, 10 jack here. 5, 6. We can do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. We can't go the other way because the 8 is under. So that doesn't free the 7. Oh, except we can then put it onto the 4, so it does free the 7. So that's great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, bounce. Remember before you had automatic Zachtronics like that? Do you remember those days? All right. I feel pretty good about this. Right? And then let's just do this. We're going to go schwam, bam, schwam. Right? Right? Where's blue 3? Let's just take blue 3, and then we'll get rid of this. Let's take the 5. Yeah, we just basically win now. Easy clap. Do you have any admin on secret beta Discord server that can add you? I should have admins on there. I don't actually know if I do. All right, let me get some water. Back in a second. Okay. We should figure out the secret beta Discord thing. I'm not sure how to do that right now. Maybe if you email the mail alias, I could figure something out. I don't know, man. Look. We can get 0 and 1 pretty easy, right? We put 17 on the 16 because you put the 8 on the 7. 0 comes off. The 5 goes on the 6, although you kind of want this too, right? But the 5 goes on the 6 and 1 comes off. And then this 18 can free the 2, right? There's just a lot of moves here. All right. But as we say, maybe after we get the 0, we don't want to be greedy about the 1. Where's 2? 2. Oh, we get 2 right away as well. That makes it better. And then 3 is not that bad. 0, 1 is tempting. Okay, but our other option. We put the 17 on the 16, etc. So after 0 comes off, we leave the 5. We put the 6 on the 5. It gives us green 2. Okay. We put queen on the king. And I don't know, 4 you throw somewhere. And then you get green 3 and 4, which is great. And then, oh, because we got the 2, we put the 5 on the 4 and we get gold 2. That actually seems slightly better, right? I don't know what to do with that 4, but the 4 can go on this 5 that we just said was not necessarily that far down. $21 is pretty buried. Although, nah, let's not think about that. Okay, so let's just do this. So 8 on the 7, right? 17 on the, well, or, no, because we want, right, we want the 18. We don't want to put things on there. We want to take things off there. So we're going to do that, right? We're going to do that. We're not going to go for the 1. We're going to go this way. Maybe a mistake, may not be a mistake. I don't know. And then gold 2 is easily acquired by putting the 5 on the 4. Wait, I thought we get more than that. Oh yeah, there's the 3, 4 here. That's not that hard. All right, let's just do this. So we can put queen on the king. 4, we don't know. Maybe we should be a little patient with it. Maybe we should do the 7. So 7 here can go on this. Oh yeah, this is easy, right? 7 just goes over here. 18 goes on the 17. 2 comes off, and then 7 goes back on the 6. That's like noob. That's newbie. Newbie. Team newbie. All right. And then we could put the king on the queen because we didn't move the queen early. That, okay, well, we have a moral choice even worse than the one at the end of BioShock where we could put the king on the queen, put the 19 on the 18. And then the 12 we actually would have liked to be under here, but that's sad. And then we get the 3 and then we get the 4, 5 very easily, right? Or actually, because we know the 4, 5 is going to go away easily, right? So we put the king on the queen. We put the 5-4 in this empty slot. We put 19 on the 20, then all this on there. And then the 12 on the 11 that's now freed. And we get 3, 4, 5, right? And then 7 here is just chilling for when we get the 8, which won't be for a while. And then that's nice because we're very close to getting 21, which would pop all of this, right? We just have to take care of 10, which we have an 11, 12 stacked here. So we could throw 10, 11, 12, and I don't know. This is a losing track, but that sounds pretty good. Okay, or the moral choice from BioShock is that, or queen goes on the king. We do something with the 4 that I don't know. And then we get green 3, 4. And then maybe we do something with the 7, 8 and put 8 on the 9 and get 5. That's a lot of maybe do somethings. Now, however, if you go back to my first plan that involved the 10, 11, all this stuff, if we do manage to pop the 10, 11, 12, 13, the 9 is free and the 9 can take the 8, 7 and help us with this plan. So I'm concluding we're going to go this way. And this may be what happened to programming streams. Usually when I'm programming things I can't stream lately or that I don't want to stream. That's all. Like my streaming moods come and go. You know what I'm saying? I contain multitudes. Okay. Right. I hope. So what was the plan again? Five, 4 in the hole. 19 on the 20, 18, 17, 16. Yeah. Something like that. Oh, what about the 7? Did I just completely pooch? Oh, no, because of this. I was like, what about the 7? All right. So now we have a 10, 11, 12, 13. This could count down easily. If we put the 7 somewhere, like on this 6. Oh, yeah. So we could put the 9. So we put the 11, 12 in the hole. We put the 9 on the 8. That's not that great because it doesn't get it out of here like we wanted to, but we could connect it to the 10 later, right? So put the 11, 12. The 9 goes over there. The 7 goes on the 6. And then we go 13, 12, 11, 10. And then we get our 21. And then we'll pop all of this. And we're going to get tired of winning. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't even notice that that would happen. All right. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? So this 1 will pop if we move these. This 9, 8 looks interesting. I mean, if we get the 5. Oh, the 9. Yeah, the 9, 8 can just kind of go, right? So this looks scary, but I'm going to put the 5 here. I'm going to move the 8 down and the 3 is going to pop. And then we have our column back. Oh, and then this all goes on the 7, 6. So which way do we want to do it is the question. I think this way. Because we can get the blue 2. That's more important than the blue 3. We just have to figure out this 10, but it's under like a 9. Okay, like if I pop this, if I put this 6, 5 in the hole, which is a little bit scary, 1 pops, 2 pops, Okay. 10 can go on the 9, which gives us blue 2. And then we're maybe kind of stuck. Oh, Jack goes up and it pops 15 and Jack goes on the 10. But we still don't necessarily have a slot at that point. I don't know. It's a little hard to track. I'm not seeing the positions of all the cards. Or we could free the green king and do this. These don't seem as important of cards, but the benefit of that approach is you get to an empty slot faster, but there's nowhere to really to put the king. Oh, yeah, you're right. Look, I have a slot that I didn't even notice. Oops. That certainly makes this next move I'm about to do much more appealing. It's funny how you can think hard about all this stuff and then like, duh. All right, so I'm going to do that. Okay. Wait. Let's not do that yet. I'm going to do that. Oh, you know, this goes here. This goes here. All right. Oh, I put that in. Duh. It's supposed to go over here. It's like I knew something was wrong when I did it. I was like, wait, what's happening? All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. That pops. I mean, this is kind of easy at this point, right? What do we want? I mean, if we get, so we could just put 987 here. Jack 10 9 8 frees up a lot of stuff, right? And then 7 6 5. Yeah, I mean that's plausible. I'm just not even reading that hard. Like once you get far enough ahead, it's like how much mental energy do I want to expend actually thinking it through, right? And the answer is probably more than I do because sometimes due to lack of discipline I lose when I shouldn't have lost. Yeah. So I want to get the 4 and the 5. That's easy. Okay. So let's take the 14. Boom. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, come on. Come on. What is with this easy game? What is with this easy game? I'll take the 4. I should have named this game Easy Clap Solitaire. Did I create this game? Not specifically, no. And by not specifically, I mean not at all remotely in any way did I create this game. Oh, look, we get all, dude. We put the 9-8 on the 10, we put the 5 on the 4, and all 4 of these cards come off. Like, what? Is this just a troll? Like, what is even happening? What is even happening? Okay. How was that for an opener? Do you see the raw solitaire skill that we are displaying? Okay. We kind of would like this 0-1. That's nice, right? I mean, yeah, we just fucking, this is just a gimme here. We just do this, right? And then this 2 is here. If I figure out something to do with that. The 7 goes on the 8. This is one of the easier deals we've got in a while, but let us not curse ourselves by speaking too soon. Because you know that things can go bad. Longtime viewers of the channel have seen things go bad. I kind of want to do like 7-6 just out here, 2 pops, right? And then 8-7-6-5-4. And then we kind of do something with 18 over here, maybe. Or no, actually, if we just lift the 18, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will all pop. But we still have to put the 18 down in our last slot. That's the problem with this plan. And then we have no holes. But we will have 7 free here, which might help us in some way. I don't know. 7 swords. 7 swords. So I could try to sort this out. This like Jack 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 is pretty suggestive, right? But the problem is these 2 queens don't really have anywhere to go. I kind of want to get rid of this 9, right? So it could go on that 10, which is kind of buried, although green or blue, no, blue 3 doesn't come off yet. We don't have 2. It's down there. Okay, that's hard. Or 8. 8 is way the fuck in Bolivia. Okay, we're going to do my plan, even though it's a bad idea. Okay, okay, we won't necessarily immediately do it, but let's refresh the plan. So we put 7-6 in the hole, 2 pops. We put 5-4 on the 6. So we've got 7-6, 6-5-4. Jack over somewhere. 18 on the 17. So we've got 7-6 Jack, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all pop. This gives us a blue 7 red jack, gold 7-6. That's not that good. I mean, if we could get rid of the 19, then we wouldn't have this 19, 18, 17, and we would have more play here, but that doesn't seem easy. I kind of just want to do that, and then we'll deal with the consequences, which may be dire. Because running out of slots is not something you want to do lightly in this game. What if I just look at this for a second? So so we could start the same way, 7-6 in the hole, 2 comes off, and then maybe we just put 6 over here, right? And maybe we just prioritize digging in this hole. Queen goes on this jack, which means this queen goes over here. So we're filling up all our slots again. We have queen, we have 7-6. Or, I mean, we could do jack, queen, and just take the 3. Like, that is kind of an option. And then we would still have a slot. Right? So 6-7 in the hole. 2 comes off. 8-7-6. 5-4. Right? Oh no, we do use both slots because this queen goes over here. And then we put the jack on the queen and the 3 comes off. I mean, like, I don't love it. Let's just do this so we don't think forever. Okay, now we just have to deal with the fallout of this part. Right? So so we can either go 8 through 4 or 4 through 8 here. Oh, I wasn't considering 4 through 8, but if I do that, queen goes on the king, right? And then 10 has nowhere to go. Oh, but it doesn't matter. 10 can go in the slot and 6 goes there. Yeah, you know what? This seems ill-advised, but I'm going to do it this way. Right? So 10 goes here, 6 goes there, and 2 comes off. All right. That was the opposite of how I was thinking. All right. Now we have to deal with this. So the problem is that didn't really get us close to 19, which is our annoying thing. Oh. So if I did 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just in the hole here, if I hold 18 up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all burn. Okay. The problem is we then have an 18 in this slot, right? We could put the jack in the slot. We have one of those 2 cards in the slot. We have a blue 7, which I'm not thrilled about here. And the 9 won't go because we have to be holding up a card to get to it, which is sad. I might have done bad things I might have put us in a bad spot. Okay. I could put this queen over in the slot. I could pull this off and get red 4 exposed, which isn't that good because we can't get 3. I could do king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. And that gives us red 3. Oh, and then the 5, the 7, 6 goes on the 5 and we get our slot back. All right. So here's what we're going to do. King, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, right? And then there. Easy clap. Okay, so now we could get red 4 by flipping this. We get red 4 and blue 3 by flipping this, right? The 5 can go on the 6. Blue 10 is a problem, but green 3. So if we had somewhere to move blue 10, oh, blue 10 goes on the 9, and then we get our slot back, right? Let's double check. Throw that there. 4 pops, 3 pops, 5 goes on the 6, 10 goes on the 9, 3 pops. Easy clap. Easy clap. Okay. Where's green 7? There it is. Right, so 4 is the next green. Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6. So we do this, 4, 5, 6 go, 13 goes on the 12, king goes on the queen. Yes. Right, or, I don't know, something else that's not as good, because we put 12, 13, and then 16, no. Nope, all right. So, if we could just get 9 to burn, see, because we still have this thing where we flip this, we hold 18 up, and all the 3 through 8 burns. The problem is just the 18 still takes our only slot. If we could put this jack somewhere, the 18 can go here. If we could get the 19 first, then it'll burn and it's fine. So we're pretty close to being able to do something good there. All right, I could put the queen. I kind of want to do this dealy bopper. Oh, I didn't realize that would eat the whole pile. I was going to flip it over. I was going to flip that onto the thing, and I was like, wait, it's killing all the cards. All right, well, that's pretty good. Where's gold jack? Over there. Not that helpful. Okay, so obviously 14 can go there. Jack can go on the queen. 10 can go on the jack. And this 10 can just stay in the slot, right? Easy. Okay. I mean, oh yeah, this goes on here, obviously. Obviously. Okay. So now, because we have 2 slots, we can just do this plan without fear of much, because now we can afford the extra slot for the 18. Now, so if I put the 7 here, 9 goes. Red 9 goes over there, and then 15. Yeah. Right, and then well, I think things are fine, right? Easy clap. Hmm, 21 is not that deep. 20. Right, so we could go 16, 17, 18. Okay, problem is we're burying 2, 3, 3 if we do that, but well, not necessarily what I said exactly, but gold 2 is way the hell down there, so let's not worry about that. But these we might want. Anyway, but we could do 16, 17, 18, right? And I mean, this looks like a hard. I'm looking at this and my eyes are not seeing anything. Right? Because I need to put the 3 somewhere. That's not. 4 is way the hell in there. 2 is way the hell. That's not going anywhere. And then this queen is nowhere. So this 21 is actually not easy to get at all. Actually, though, we could put the 7 on the 8. So the queen actually, if we put the 3 over here, the queen up, 21 burns, 7 goes on the 8, and the queen comes back down on the king. But we still don't have any slots at that point. Because the 3 is filling it up. Now, 3 is not a very high card, but the 2s are in Bolivia. Look at this. Look at this. The game is mean. I think I can make a stack of 20 all the way down to 15. Let's look at that. Right? Well, I don't know. I mean, here's 19. That's under. So we can put 14 in the hole, 2 on the 1. Right? Do 20, 19, 18. 15 on the 14 that's in the hole. That's actually, we're all the way down to here at this point. Oh, and then it's 17. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good plan. Let's just do that. That's because, again, I can expend calories thinking through combinatorics of everything forever, but, at some point, you just got to say, what the fuck? And then sometimes you lose the game because of that. So then that gets us that. That's why that was a good move to do. Okay. Yes. Now, if we could get 21, which again, we said we're not that far from necessarily, all this frickin' goes. In fact, if we could get 21, all this goes, and then 12 goes on the 11, let's say, and we get red 2. Right? And then, red 3 is under 1 and 2. Oh, wait, we got 0, guys. What? Hello, McFly. Um, Now we could just do 2 right away anyway and just figure something out with the 12. Because we get 2, we get 3, 4, right? And then, um, I don't know. I don't know where the 9 goes. Anyway, you see my point. Okay, so how do we do? Right, we said we don't have to worry that much about the queen here. So we put the 3 in the hole, which is the scary part. We put the queen up, 21 pops. These won't pop yet because they're in the wrong order, but that's fine. 7 goes on the 8. The queen comes back down. Okay, so we have a 3 in the hole. And again, it only mates with cards that are really far away. That kind of sucks. So we would kind of have to maybe free up our slot with this guy. Anyway, I kind of want to do that. I mean, the problem is it could be game losing, which is not good. It's potentially game losing because I'm not really reading far enough into the future. I mean, probably, I feel like we would be in a good enough condition that we could save it, right? But I don't know that. I don't see that clearly. I don't see it clearly. Let's just look at something else for a minute. Let's entertain other options, right? That are not so risky. So we could put 4, 3 in the hole for a minute. We could probably put that out here, right? 4, 3 in the hole, 6 on the 5, 9 on the 8. And then this 8 on the 9. And then we get our 2 back, right? Or our 2, 3. And that's not game ending that I can tell. I mean, if it's game ending, it can only be in a very subtle way game ending. Okay. And that just gives us a cleaner scenario to consider whatever else we wanted to do. Oh, we got rid of the 3. Remember when I was saying the 3 was the problem? Okay, now we can just do this, right? Because, well, almost. See, the problem is I put the 9 on the 8, so this is retrograde from here. That actually fucks this up. Well, fiddlesticks. Okay. I kind of want to do the queen thing anyway. Where's gold jack? It's way over there. That doesn't help us. Seven can go on 6, you're saying? Right. Okay, let's look at that. So queen goes over here. 21 burns. 7 is hanging out. Queen goes up for a minute. We burn this whole stack. We put 12 on the 11. Queen comes back down because that burned, right? So we've got 12, 11. All these are gone. Queen is here. 2 comes off. 3, 4 comes off as long as we did that. And oh, that gives us another slot. So we're fine even before whatever comes after that, right? Right? Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. So you were saying 7 can go on 6. That is true. Or 6 can go on 7. We have that optionality. We can go 6, 7, 8, 9 and free this red 10. We can't really go 9, 8, 7, 6. We could go 10, 9, 8. We could like put the king here and go 10, 9, or let's go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and put the, yeah, we get a slot that way. Let's do this. All right, like that. This is a pretty good position. And then we'll do this. Right? Who doesn't want a position like this? So 2 slots is great. We could just burn a slot to like get this 3. Then, oh, well, we don't even burn a slot because we do this and then that. Right? All right, and then I'm going to burn a slot. Oh, this whole thing will go. Right, and then I'm going to go 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here that could obviously untangle. This 5 burns because it's the last arcana, so whenever we get to it, it's gone. It's essentially not there. So if we do this Queen Jack, I don't know, 10, well, the 9's in here. The 9's in here. Where's gold 2? Which is, hell's gold 2? It's over there. I don't know. This looks precarious because I'm just like, I'm tempted to just burn my slot. Oh, wait, we get this jack. This is fine. That's fine. Okay, never mind. It is not precarious at all. Never mind. I'm just going to do that. Okay. Let's just start doing this, right? So we're going to put that and that and that and that. Okay. So, I mean, this is basically mop up, right? Right? Oh, yeah, because this all goes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the cards are just flying. Clap. Do you think they patched the game so it's always winnable? Or are we just getting better at it? Okay. 2 and 21 followed by more 2. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know where to put the 5, but it doesn't almost matter. Kind of. It kind of does, because then the 6 has nowhere to go either. That's ass. Anyway, the 8, let's just put the 8 on the 9 and like take some W right away. Oh, I didn't even see all that. Okay. So the 5 could go on the 6 maybe, right? Green 6. We only need to put either Arcana 5 or Green 6 anywhere, and it's fine. That doesn't seem that hard. 5 Arcana, right? There's 6 Arcana, which means red 8, which is maybe 9. Or oh, there's red 7, right? So Jack. Okay, which if we could put the queen somewhere, we put the jack over here. So if we put the 7, we could put the queen here. Where can the 7 go? Dude, this is dependencies. That's like we're doing package manager on Linux. So we could actually do 98765. If we throw this jack in the well, we can do 98765 right here, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that would let us put the 6. And then we could put the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the... We could go 7, 6, 5. And that gives us a place for the 5 Arcana. At the cost of the green jack being in the hole. Which again, instead of the green jack, it could be the blue queen. Dude, there's so many degrees of freedom right here. Instead of the blue queen, it could be the gold 7. One of these is going to make a Mobius loop that is solvable. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't necessarily know if they brute force it to make sure it's winnable or not, because I cannot read out all the combinatorics, right? Not remotely. So, whether it's winnable in principle doesn't have that much to do with whether I will win necessarily. It's probably that way for vanilla solitaire as well, right? Okay, what the fuck? Life is full of difficult choices. Play the game backwards to make it guaranteed to have a solution. That is true. That is true. I think, I mean, if you can do that, that's maybe the better solution. Although I'm not sure, because maybe you don't generate as much variety that way. But it's faster, because if you set it up backwards, then it's one pass and you're done, right? Whereas if you run a brute forcer to make sure it's solvable, it takes CPU to do the brute force. And then how many times do you have to re-roll to make it solvable? I don't know. Maybe there's some intermediate thing where you get something that's unsolvable, but your analysis tells you what the blocker was, so you just re-roll that with some random other card. Like that might be a thing. I don't know. Guys, there's so many things that I could do here. It's painful. Also, I'm not noticing that when these come off, this 3 is going to come off as well. Which might help. I don't know, green 4, does that? Not really. Whoa. Okay, if we do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We sort of do 7, 6. No. See, the problem is you kind of want 8, 7, 6, 5. The thing is we want this 8. If we leave this 6 plugging up a hole, right? Then we could make 8, 7, 6, and then the 2 comes off. So this isn't that bad. The problem is this 7 won't have anywhere to go. Because if we make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 reds here, red cups. Okay, the jack is here. The 6 is here. We have 6, 5 here. And that has to go on the 7, covering this 7, 2, 8 green here, right? So that's not good. Unless I could put it on the 4 here. If I put this 6 already, right? This blue 6 goes on the 7. Actually, 9, 8, 7, 6 over here, right? And the gold 10. Wait, what did I say I was going to do with the 1? I mean, it goes on the 2 later, right? Somehow. The problem is I want to, yeah. I want too many things. Let's just think about this. If we ignore this part for a second, we just go 9, 8, 7 with the jack in here, 6, 5, 6 on the 5, right? And then 4. So we have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, jack, 6 on the 5, 2 on the 1. No, 1 on the 2. Maybe. So we have moral choice. The 7 can go over here. And then the 5 could go on the 4. And then we only have a... Oh, and the 17 pops and we get our slot back. This is the way. Maybe. Ready to watch me fuck up? Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Boom. Right, 4, 2, 5. Easy clap. Easy clap. Okay. So now we almost have some things we could do. So we have this 5-4 can go on the 3 maybe. We could make 9-8-7 if we wanted this to pop off somehow. We go 9-8-7, 6-5-4, 3, and then this 5-4 can get together, etc. Okay, we can at any time, we can put this jack on this queen, which means blue queen comes here. Of course, blue queen can go on king, puts gold 7. Gold 7 feels like something we could work with, but it's not really, because 6 is here, 8 is here. Okay, if we do this, if we do a 3-4-5 right triangle, now if we pop this off, this 6 can go on this 5 and give us our slot back. Right? And then these all go. Easy game. And then we'll just do this for avoidance of doubt. And, well, so this 3 would be great because we want all this to pop. So we could go here and then 8-7-6-5 and get our slot back. Like that. And then like that. Okay, easy clap, guys. Easy clap. Okay. Well. I mean, do we want this 3? Yeah, we kind of do. Yeah, we definitely do. All right. All right. All right. Can we get this 0 finally? This 0 has been a thorn in my side for too long. All right. Cleanup crew. Such an easy game. We now have 1, 2, 3 wins. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those wins. All right, we got a 2. 2, 2. 21, 20, 19. With a 2, this is the place to attack, maybe. We just need an 8 and an 8. Okay, 9 on this 8, which is Sag because of this 2. But we'll ignore that for a minute. Eyes on the prize. 9 on this 8. Why was I doing that? Oh yeah, because green 8 can go on there. There's also a 10 here that we could work with, but we don't need that yet. So we just need Arcana 8, but maybe we don't. Because, like, all this burns. I think. Can we... Okay, if we imagine 8 is in this slot, green 8's in this slot. We hold the 19 up, 20, 21, 19 all burn. So then we just have this jack. If this jack can go somewhere, which unfortunately is there or there, so it's probably easier to do something with Arcana 8. There's 7. Where's 9? There's 9. Kind of ass, not gonna lie. Okay, what if queen over here, 9 over here, oh, and then we pop the 2. Who doesn't want to do that? And then this 18 will go, and then the 9, yeah, okay. Guys, what an easy game. Easy clap. Okay. Now what? That was a good start. We obviously can do 6-5-4 or 4-5-6 and get the 2. Why wouldn't we do that? We kind of want to do some rearrangement here. Oh, I thought that 3 was going to pop. Oh, I might have just thrown. I assumed we had it. Okay, it's not that bad. Is it? Maybe it is. Let's just do some stuff here. I might have just thrown real bad. Oh, God. I knew as I was doing it. Okay, so here's the 2. How do we get that? I threw, guys. Oh. Well. We could put 3 up, 9, 8, and then 3 on the 2. Does that help? Oh, wait. 6 on the 5 or 5 on the 6 here helps maybe. Green king. If only it were blue king. Green king doesn't help us that much, but it does give us another card that we could lift. And what if we put the 5 on the 6? Then red 7 takes the 8, 9. Okay. So we can go 7, 8, 9 here. Red. And that means we can go 10, 9, 8 here. Okay. And then we have red 6, 5, 3. which we could put on the 7, right? And that pops 3 for us. Okay, hold on. 5 on the 6. Oh, wait, because, well, we could put the 987. This is going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Right? So here, we're going to lift. Do you even lift, bro? Going to go 987. 1098. Oops, don't throw. We already threw once. Do not double throw. Okay? Now. We could go 98765. See, I think we can get this exactly in the wrong direction where it won't pop. Oh, but then we could put the 12 on the 11. Oh, we may be saved. We may be saved. Ta-da! See, I meant to do all that. We didn't throw. We didn't throw. Okay, so now let's just do this before we do other bad things. All right, and then let's just take all this. All right. Now what? The world is full of difficult choices. Where's 16, of course, is in the corner, in the deepest corner. We could go for 0 here. So I could go Queen, Jack. I mean, this is sort of the opposite of what I just said I was going to do, but okay. So now I can get this column back by throwing this on the 10. Or actually throwing all that on the 9, right? And that frees yellow 7. The problem is, of course, we're burying the 2, which is where the 1 would go. Oh, you know what? Then we lift the 1. Yeah, I think it's fine. All right, so we do this. We go here. Okay, we're going to put the 7. Okay, I may have just... No, we put it there. Sorry. And then we do this. Yeah, we're fine. Didn't even need to lift the 1. Oh, yeah, this goes here anyway. And then just some stuff melts. And why did I just do this? Did that the hard way. Okay. I've got so many slots here. Like, what is even happening, right? All right, let's get the 13 Arcana out of there. Blast that puppy-o. Just take that. Take those. Put that. You know, this is just how we win the game. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know. Okay. Next. Two. 21, kind of buried. 0, kind of buried. So 3 is out, so red 2 looks good. See, this is again, we kind of want 10 on the 9 for 17 on the 16 for red 2. But we kind of want 9 on the 10 for gold 2. But gold 3 is way under here. So let's go for red 2. And then we get red 3. Wait. Almost 2 to the 7 wins. It is a scary thought. That's more grains of rice than are even on the chessboard. Okay, so gold 2. We burned some of our slack, so it's maybe hard to get now. We didn't really get any closer to 21 or 0. Gold 2 and green 2 are in the same column. That again makes it more appealing to drill into this column. I'm getting tired. We played a bunch of games. It uses brain energy to play this. Who would have thought? Let's eat a Japanese snack. Was there an update? I do not know. I'm just playing it because I ain't played it in a while. So we can do some stuff here. We could do like queen on the jack, 5 on the 4, 8 on the 7. It's just that doesn't get me to any concrete goal that I want. But sometimes, see, here's the thing. Sometimes getting the board more orderly helps you understand what you could do and how you can win. Sometimes getting the board more orderly means you screwed up doing the wrong thing and you should have done something else, and now it's too late and all you see is that you threw. This queen jack with this 2 is kind of tempting. This 10, though, Where's 11? 11. Yeah, this 10 is not good. Even the 15 is hard because it's easy to put this on the 15. It's hard to put the 15 on the 14. Okay. Well, I mean, the thing is, we get 2 immediately if we want it. We just throw this in the pit. It's just the consequences of that I maybe don't want to deal with. Actually, for some reason, I didn't see it. We just have Queen Jack 10 right here, right? So 4 on the 5 and Queen Jack 10 or 10 Jack Queen. Or we could go 5 on the 4, Queen on the Jack, red. And then 8 on the 7 or 7 on the 8. 7 on the 8 is tempting because it frees 5. Yeah, maybe we go, because we're up to 3 in cups. Maybe we go for 4 cups. How hard is that? So the Jack we just move without doing anything. Six clubs, not so easy. 5 Arcana, not so easy, but where would it go? It would go on 4, which is buried, or 6. Now, the thing about putting it on 6 is that's right next to this green club that we also want for this 6. And like doing both of those doesn't work. Like it works if you're going in opposite directions, but going in the same direction, you can't do it. So that's hard. I kind of just want to do some stuff. We got to entertain the streaming audience, right? What would be the most entertaining? Pool stream. No, that is not an option. What would be most entertaining in terms of card maneuvers that we can do in this virtual game? That's the question. Seems like a really hard deal. I bet there are ways to win, but they're after many maneuvers that I can't see. Okay, what if I put 5 on the 4, red queen on red jack, 8 on the 7, and then this 12 I'm just going to throw in the middle, and then 17, 16. Oh, but then why was I doing that? I don't even remember now. er, er. Okay, what I'm kind of seeing here is, like I said, I can do something with Queen Jack 10, right? And I can do 5 4 and then maybe 3 depending. So I just kind of want to do those, and that's just going to progress the game, and it may be digging me into a pit where we lose. But you know what? The first loss of the night is not so bad. Okay, so where's Green Jack? That's over here. We're not even... So if I want to put this 8 on this 7 so that I can... No, because the queen's way in there. This is impossible. It's impossible. Anyway, I could put the 4 on the 5 to free the 10, right? And then I could do Queen Jack 10 because the 3 is less than the 4, right? So we'll have Queen Jack 10, we'll have 5 4. 3 will be exposed. 6 will be exposed. And then I don't know. I don't necessarily see stuff to go from there, but we're just going to do it because, yeah. Okay, now what do we do? It's still a giant mess. It's still a giant mess. There's sort of this swords Queen Jack 10, kinda. It would have to be 10 Jack Queen with the 15 not going anywhere. That makes me sad. We could do 5 4 3 of swords here if we throw this. And 6 is buried, so that doesn't help us that much. And 2 is here. Okay. Queen up. 15, 16, 17. All right. 5 4 onto the 3. Retrograde. So that we free the red 8. I don't know. It's just too many. There's too many. We can't deal with it all. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. I'm ready to just hit the reset button, guys. This is like a giant kick in the nuts. This is like a giant kick in the nuts. Maybe there's something amazing that I'm not seeing. It just didn't seem that bad at the start, and then it just got bad. Where's blue 6? It's way up the fuck there. Think I can get the 21. I mean, what if we just do that naively? Throw this in the pile. 3 on the 5, 4. 7 up, 9 down. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I didn't even think of this. I was just trying to be fancy. Right? Oh, but this... See, I still have this. Which is ass. But, you know, we had to do something. Okay. Now, the problem with clearing 21 is that 20 is in the fucking corner of the map. This is just a really hard serve that it gave me. Yeah, I think that was a throw, but I didn't have any non-throw ideas. I didn't have non-throw ideas. We're not that far from getting this 4, maybe, kind of. Except the 5. Where's the 5 going to go? Like, everything. I wonder if there's some distance function you can draw of, like, how far cards are from where they need to go. Now I can put down the blue queen. I can. Oh, because 15 goes on here. So I could put the queen on the jack, or we could have the queen in the slot and have 17, 16, 15. I don't know why we would do that. Let's do this. Okay, yes, that is a little bit better. Now, we could do queen jack in the slot, 10, 9, 8, 2 down here, 7 on the 6. This might actually work. Because we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all in one row, and then it all pops, right? It might have actually not been a throw. Okay, so hold on. 7 up, queen jack in the slot, 10 arcana on the 9, 8. 2 doesn't pop because we're blocking it, but 2 can go down here. All right. 7 can go on the 6. The problem is, oh, and then 7 can come down on. So we have 7, 6, and then the 2, 3, 4, 5 will pop, and the 7, 6 will be in the wrong order. That might still kill us, though. Have I seen Laura Fryer's videos about the game industry and trends? No, I know Laura Fryer from a long time ago, but I don't know what she's up to these days. I mean, that sounds like the sort of video I wouldn't really be watching, but because it's a very biz oriented. Is a strictly better position? Well, if it kills us, it's not a strictly better position. If there's any other potentially winning thing. Okay, let's look. Because the problem is, once you have no single card slots, you're almost dead. Like, the only thing you can do at that point is hope you have a single down here. But the only singles we have are these 3. It's going to suck. Like, I don't think we can do anything with that. Okay, let's look at this again. 7 up. Um, Queen Jack in the slot. We could also do some other variation like Jack 10 in the slot and then Queen Jack bounces onto the 10. So that is worth thinking about a little bit. Because there is like a gold queen way the fuck in here. But 7 up. Queen Jack in the slot. 10 on the 8-9. All right. 2 on the 3. 7 on the 6. Oh, this is a 1 card. No, because 7 comes down on there. So we have Queen Jack, 6, 7, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 all pops. So we have red 8. Okay, well, let's think about this because red 8 could go here. Or all this could go on red 8. But we can't bounce it onto the 7 because we don't have a single card. Right? Leave the 5, put the 7 back up. What? Leave the 5? Leave what 5? I've never been touching a 5. What do you mean? Two, 3, 4, arrow 5. If you move the 12 up, I can't move the 12 up when it's full, right? In fact, you can't. So in order to put the 15, 16, 17 on the 18, I need a spare slot because I need to bounce it into the other order. So like that, you're telling me to do magic that I can't do. 5 of Swords. Okay, what? 5 of Swords is attached to 4, 3. You can't do anything with it in isolation. You can flip it beforehand. I guess that's true. Let's do that just in case because we're going to want these in that order. Okay. So let's think about that. So hold on. 7 up. Queen Jack in the slot. 10 on the 9. 2 on the 3. 7 on the 6. And then this 7 swords on the 6 swords. All right. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2 all pops. We have 8, which goes over here. Okay, 12 up. 17, 16, 15 on the 18. And then we have 12 in a slot here as a single card. And so it is a strictly better position, maybe. Right? Like we have lower entropy and we're back to at least a single card slot. So I'm maybe willing to do that. You don't have to put the 5. What do you mean? I'm not talking about putting the 5 up. The 5 will just go. The 5, we don't even care about the 5. The 5 doesn't matter. All right. Ready to throw, everybody? Throw town. All right. And then this, right? Okay. And then that goes there, right? There. Okay. So now I kind of just want to swap these, right? And we get our slot back. Can swap them while the 12 is up. Can I? Oh, yeah, obviously. That's how tired I am, guys. Okay, now we're in a really good position. That sure seemed like a throw for a while there. I'm not going to lie. That was dicey. Dicey dungeons. Dicey Sphere Project. Yes. That was very Dicey Sphere Project. Okay, now what? We kind of still want gold too. Like that was a big ordeal just to get us back here. Like this is still, that's how heinous this draw was. This is still a problem with as many cards as we put away. Okay, so we could trade. We could put Jack 10 out and put Queen Jack on the 10, and that maintains our slot. I'm just going to do that because entropy. I think the left column is clearable. Let's see. If we just throw 10-9 out in the pit, 2 goes. 8 kind of wants to go on the 9. Where's the 7? Oh, the 7's gone. Oh, the 8 goes. Okay. And then the 3, 4. So we make a 3, 4, 5 right triangle somehow. If we do something with these. Or 2, 3, 4. We have options. If we put the king up, we can go 2, 3, 4. The 2 burns and the 20 burns. Yes. Okay, so what do we say? 9, 10 in slot. 2 burns, 8 burns. Oh, which will make 9 burn, by the way. So, but let's not worry about this yet. We put 9, 10 in the slot. 2 burns, 8 burns. 12 up for a second. Well, see, while a card's up, we can't take the 9, right? But we put 12 up. We put this in the slot, and then we could kind of Queen Jack 10 on the 9, except that everything's full. And the 9 would disappear, but it can't because it's blocked. So if we had a better place to put the 9, 10, like on this Jack that's super buried, or on, where's Green Acres? Green Acres is the place to be. Place to be. You're thinking 9, 10 in the slot. 2 pops, 8 pops. 12 up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 3, 4 to slot. Okay. 2 to 3. Oh. Right. I didn't think about 2 to 3. Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't notice that 3 was exposed. So that actually makes it viable, right? So 9, 10 in the slot. These go. 12 is up. So this is a precarious situation. 3, 4 in the slot. 2 on the 3. 20 burns. 12 comes down. 2, 3 burn. Now the problem is we don't have any slots after that. All our slots are full, but we might... Oh, 19 will burn. And then all these will burn. So we'll have gold 8 and blue 9. Those don't help us that much. Like we really, like if we could clear the 5 or the 2, then the 3, 4 would have somewhere to go. Blue 9 burns. Oh. Because blue 9 burns, we could put the king on the queen, which means we could put 3, 4 on the 2, right? And then have a slot. Okay, hold on. 9, 10 in the slot. 2 burns, 8 burns. 12 up, 3, 4 in the slot. 2 on the 3. 20 burns, 12 goes over here. So we have 12, 9, 10, 3 arcana, 4 arcana. Right? Okay. 2, 3 burn. 19 burns. We put 12 up again. We burn 18 through 15. We put 12 down. 9 burns. King on the queen. 3, 4 on the 2, and we have a slot. Right? Pre-flip the yellow jack 10. Why? Where's the jack going to go? Oh, for here? No, because we want to put the king. Okay, we could do either one. We could put the king on the queen and put the 3, 4 on the 2. Or we could just put the jack 10 on the queen. It depends. Do we like one of those better? Do we care? I mean, we might as well pre-flip it anyway, regardless of which one we choose to do. We're going to leave that optionality. Okay, so 9, 10 in the slot. 12 up. 3, 4 in the slot. Right? 2 on the 3. 20 burns. 12 comes down. Okay. Now, 12 up again. Right? So this burns. 12 down. Okay, so now we have the option jack 10 on the queen, which is great. Well, we could just do king, queen, jack 10 all over here and leave the 5, right? Or we could go 10, jack, queen, king and not have a slot, which kind of is ass, right? Oh, but we would because we'd put the 3, 4 on the 2 again. I mean, this seems like a good... We're in a good position here, right? Right. I think I just... Okay, so if we put the 3, 4 on the 5, the 7, 6 in the slot, or no, 3, 4 on the 2. Anyway, we could put the 3, 4 on the 2, right? And that frees a slot. Then we put the 7, 6. We go 2, 3, 4, 5. The 3 burns. Where's 4 gold? 4 gold is way the hell over there. But that gives us 9. Well, we could go Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Right? And that gives us a slot back. Right? So I'm thinking stack 10 Jack Queen King here, which looks stupid. But then 2, 3, 4, right? And then 7, 6 in the slot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 burns. Actually, we'd want to reverse it, right? So King, Queen, Jack 10, right? So 3 burns, and then 9, 8, 7. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? All right. Who wouldn't want to do that? Okay. By the way, this is all good. Right? I feel like we've almost won. Feel like I've almost won. Feel like I've almost won. Okay. Let's. Oh, I didn't even realize that was going to burn. All right. That's where we're at now. This is called easy clap mode. All right, so there. All right. This is called just tweak the things. Easy clap, guys. Win number 125. We are now to the third power of 5. When did I found my first company? 1996. How did I raise money for it? I saved savings from overpriced contract programming. Okay. $21 goes. I'm not seeing a lot of... I'm like looking for the patterns in the matrix and I'm not seeing them. I mean, obviously there's a 2. 3 is close to the surface. 4 is... So gold is a pretty good run. Maybe. right? Up until 6. That's promising. There's a Bluetooth, but where's blue 3? I wish I could just like highlight the cards by hovering, like highlight that suit. I can't. Oh, 3's way the fuck over there. It's amazing how I'll think that I'm looking at every card to find the card and I don't see it like twice and then eventually. All right. Gold 2. Yeah, gold 2 seems like the play. What about our arcanas? There's 21. 20 is way the hell in there. Yeah, this is a little bit of a hard looking shuffle. 0 is way the hell in there. Yeah, so I think we'd go for the gold. How do we do that? 3 on the 4, 6 on the 5, and then 6 on the, yeah. All right. So this is actually easy to get started. Of course, literally any move we do could be losing the game for us here because I'm not like reading ahead forever. All right. So we could free gold queen or blue jack. I don't know which of those is better. All right. So 5. Oh, well, we want to get at the 5. So if we can get it gold queen and put it there maybe and move the green screen. See, green screen is fucking buried. Life is unfair. Life is unfair. Okay, what if we just do 2, 3, 4, 5 all over here? That buries Bluetooth a little more. Or we could go 2, 3, 4, 5 this way, and the 15 doesn't really have anywhere to go. Oh, no. 15 does, because we put 11, 21 burns, we put 15 on the 16, and we put 11 on the 10. And the 2 still isn't free, but 21 is burned, which is not nothing. I kind of want to do that, even though it might be a throw. It's like this game is like you're in Rainbow Six and you're clearing rooms, and any minute you could screw up. All right. Okay. So actually we can go 9, 10, 11 and get the 2 anyway. So this was good. Okay. What's the equivalent of accidentally shooting a hostage? I mean, there's all sorts of accidentally shooting the hostage in this game. Are you kidding me? Okay. So we're up to 5 gold, by the way. Also, we could put 10. Yeah, let's just do this. Boom. Okay. And then if we could put this 9 somewhere, we could get the 3. Anyway, what did I say? 5 gold on the queen, right? Green queen. That's what this was about. We still don't have anywhere to put green queen. All right. So if I throw the 9 in the pit, 5 on the 6, 7 on the 6, and then where does the king go? King has nowhere to go. Sag. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, dude, we've accidentally shot the hostage so many times in this game. I mean, I'm kind of seeing something about this column being weak because it's like if I throw 5, 6 in the slot, 16, 15 on the 17. All right. 4 kind of wants to go in here, except we'd have to put it together with the 5. But there's something there. And then Jack's the problem. But then 6 could go down there. And then green Jack has green queen. Right? So this is maybe actually doable, even though it might be a throw. So 5, 6 in the slot, 15, 16 on the 17. So we have no slots, but we have a single card here, the 10, right? We would have to figure out this crap, though, because the 4 can't really go anywhere. We go 9 up, 5, 4. And then green 7. We still have this king problem. Right? And then gold 9 in slot, you're saying. Six, 7 on 5. Then 3 burns. That is true. Oh, and then 10 goes on 9. Easy. All right. So now we can look at this again, and we're like one step closer, right? So, in fact, much closer, because this will just burn. And then these, I mean, the problem is these can't burn yet. But then the jack here still needs some things to happen with this. Six, 5 of wands can go on the 7. I mean, sure, if I throw these off. Okay, what if we do the following? 6, 5 in the slot, 9 up, 16, 15 on the 17, and then 5, 6, 7 on the 4. And then 6, 5 on the 7. So we're not going to try. Let's just do that. It's entropy reduction. I hope this isn't a throw. We're not trying to solve literally everything yet. We're just getting it to a place. To a place where we belong. Rest your head. All right. Oh, then this all burns. Easy. Easy. Now what? Now what, mofos? That was a good maneuver. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we can do this now. I mean, maybe that's not a good idea, but I did it. We really do need to get rid of some more of these cards. Okay, I could just do 9, 10 swapped for the jack as an entropy reduction. Not sure I love it, but gonna do it. We have another single card, so it's not too bad. Okay, obviously we can do Jack 10 9 now, right? Unless we want to free the 18 and do it in the other way, but dicey. Dicey. That's what the little guy says when he pops out in Mortal Kombat. Dicey. I'm not going to try to really do the imitation. I have not heard it in many years. Okay, so obviously we can do this now. See, we're just doing these incremental entropy reduction steps. Sometimes that works in this game. Okay. So we can trade these for the 9. That is dicey because then we don't have a 1 card slot. I'm a little bit loath to do it. If we had an 8, then we could get the 7 6 up. Okay, well, I could do that though. I could go Queen Jack, this Jack on this Queen, and then 8 7 6. Actually, we could just go all the way to the 5, right? We could go 5 6 7. Oh no, not really. That's not how that works. Oh no, because the 5 burns. Oh, guys, I'm just going to do that. Lol. That's what's funny in games like this, where it's like you're so far up the burn stack that you're not used to thinking about that high numbers as being fungible. All right, so we're going to do this now. Going to do that. Going to do that. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Okay. Now, see, I don't have a 1 card, so I can't. I kind of want to 180 this and I can't do it. I can't do it. We need to burn more things. Oh, actually, if I throw this in a pit, 10 jack queen all go. Lol. Okay, so... Oh, and then this goes here. That's good. 2 slots is good. I'll take 2 slots. So now... I mean, life is full of difficult choices now. I mean, I kind of just want to put the 4, just go 12, 13, 14. It's just weird that it's just... I kind of don't want to burn one of these slots that way, but it would simplify my life. Oh, and then never mind, because we get it back, because the queen jack goes on the king. Yeah, it's easy. Easy. All right. All right. And then obviously, so we can do like the 3 burn. Like that. Okay, I think we're in the home stretch, clear passageway. Oh, we could have done this a while ago, by the way. For I actually wonder, because I've been playing this on my laptop, so when I play it on a big screen like this, I wonder if I'm like not looking at the side of the screen often enough, because I just wasn't looking at that left column. All right. Easy, 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 easy. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that'll. Have we even lost a game? I don't think we have tonight. Can you even... Oh, I've lost this game before. Believe me. Oh my God, look at all this. 2, 2, 3, 3. Are you kidding? I mean, it's the wrong 3, but like... 4, 4, 5, 5. Not that that really helps. Like 3, 4 is here. 21, 29. Look at all this. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we kind of just want to take the 21, 2019 before I do anything. Problem is where to put this 5 bagger, right? So that frees up queen, jack, red 6. Red 6 gives us 5 goes on there. Gold queen goes on the jack. So we get to the 12, 13, 14, which is not that helpful, but we can get these 4s out. If we get down to the 4s, we can get to them pretty easy. Right, so 11 can go on the 10, which just leaves, like, where does the 6 go? Well, and then where do these go in the interim? This is going to be... Bleh. If I diverted from making video games, what would my alternate self be doing? I mean, I would, with my current skill set, I would probably make a reasonable operating system because nobody's doing that. I don't know. I mean, I already am making the compiler, which is not a video game, so it's kind of not a hypothetical question. So this just looks very precarious. It has a pre-generated database of solvable deals. Wow. How big is that database? I kind of don't know why you would do a database unless, like, the only reason I wouldn't do that is if, or I would do that, because we talked about the do a random deal and then brute force solve to verify that it's solvable, which is, by the way, how the witness works. That's a bad thing to do if you could loop on that for a long time, right? So if the proportion of all deals that is solvable is low, it's a bad strategy because the user might randomly be sitting there waiting a while. You'd say he only needs the seeds for the solvable. Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm just saying it's better in principle to let people play any thing as opposed to just a set of things, right? It's not a storage issue. It's like a what can you possibly play issue. Oh, I don't know where to put blue 5, guys. Obviously on blue 4, maybe. So we put blue 5 in the hole. We get 2019-21. 12, 13, 14 can all go on the 15, obviously. 5 goes on the 6. Queen goes on. Oh, yeah, this is actually easy clap, guys. We just do this. All right. I don't know why people are thinking about this tremendously easy game. All right. Do we go 10 Jack Queen here? I'm going to do that. Easy clap. Okay. Might have thrown right there. You never know. Now, there's kind of this 2-3 king queen stuff. $11. Oh yeah. Well, maybe not. So the thing is, you don't want to totally reflexively do that. Because yes, we want to unbury this, so we kind of want to put 11 there. But we might want to jack off here, right? Over to the queen. So, but that leaves the 18. Oh, the 18 will pop. We hold up the 8. The 17 will pop. The problem is we just have this homeless 8. Oh, but then we put it down. We put the king up. We put the 8 on the 7. We put the red king. It doesn't have anywhere to go, really. But it's plausible. It's plausible that we might want to clear this column. We can almost do it. See, the problem is if we just start drilling down into this one, even though this looks easy, there's still a lot of resistance because like we don't have the 2. So where's this 3 going to go even, right? We need the 2. Okay. Or we could put all of this on the 10, or we could put the 10 here. Oh, yeah. So if we, let's just say we put the 6, 5, maybe we put 5, 4 here. We put 6, 5 on the 4. So that's scary because these are all filled. But then we go 15 through 10 here, right? 7 on the 6. And then 2 is out. The only problem is 9 is kind of blocking us. Can pull the 4 cups out. Oh yeah, we could do that. True. See, this 654 will almost disintegrate. Just not quite because the 3 is buried. But like once we put the 10 out and the 7 out, the 2 goes, right? So then there's just a 9 here. Which is a problem. Queen of Wands in the hole. Jack on 10. 18. No. So if we put Jack on 10. Wait, so Queen of Wands in the hole. Yeah, so you're just saying reduce entropy on this pile. That is good. I mean, that's good because it also gets rid of the 18. It closes up this opportunity for a little bit, but we can't, like we said, we can't do that till the 2. So I'm actually kind of okay with it. The only other reason this would be bad is if we kind of just want to get the 3 on here. So that it would disintegrate after getting the 2. But let's not worry about that. Because we could probably, after we do this, we might be able to, because we're going to disintegrate 18. It may not be that hard to get 17 and then 16 and then all this goes, right? So maybe we just don't want to worry about it. Right? Okay, so here we are. Did I return the Asus laptop? No. It's just because I'm using it, like switching to another laptop would be difficult and annoying. It's just not worth it. Like, it costs me more than $4,000 of time and energy to switch laptops, right? So, like, returning it for $4,000 is not worth it. Um, although I should do it just to make them suffer the pain of shipping a crappy thing like that, right? I don't see where to go from here. Maybe I'm just too tired. I'm blind. We could do something with like this Queen Jack 10 on this 9, but there's also this 4 and 5, right? They want to go opposite directions. 17. Yeah, we could be trying to do this 17-7-8 thing. It's just we kind of want to clear this for that. Dude, this whole column is like so juice-tastic and we can't get to it yet. Oh, maybe can't is the wrong word. Maybe I just didn't do the right thing. If I put the 6 of Wands under that pile up, I don't know. I don't know what that means. You can get all the 3s on the 4s. I don't. Well, I mean, it's true. Okay. If we put all this out here, we could put 6 up because I don't know where to put it. Yeah, we can put red 3 on red 4, blue 3 on blue 4. The problem is we don't have anywhere for 6 of Wands to go, which ends our game. Almost. Not strictly, but we would have very little we could do at that point. Okay. I'm going to start looking in places I ain't been looking. All right. So, what if we do this? 4-3 in the hole, 3 up. King on the Queen Jack 10. Or Queen Jack 10 on the King, 3 on the 4. Then, honestly, we're kind of in trouble, but kind of in trouble. Either way, I think. Okay. If you imagine 4-3 in a slot, 7 up, 2 on the 3, 8-7 like on this 6 somehow. And then somehow bring something down, the 2 burns. Magically. Blue queen in the hole. 10 queen wands on the 9. Then on the 8, okay. We could just put the 9 on the 8 first, but yeah. 4 on 5. Okay, yeah, that clears 5. Then 6-4 on 8-7. Okay, but that doesn't leave us with a slot. Right? I mean, it does reduce entropy. We would also have this 10 bear, and we could put 11 through 15 on the 10. Or bounce that into an empty slot, put the 10 on, put the 7 on the 6. And then the problem is the blue queen has nowhere to land. Like, so here's the thing. Once you decide to have no slots, you kind of are committed. Like, you have to land it. So the big fuck you is that if we try to use the queen as the card that we put up, it kind of wants to land on either the blue king, which is buried way under the blue queen. So we would have to like clear this column out, which we might be able to do. Or on the jack, but the jack is under all these 2s and stuff that we want to clear, but they can't clear while it's up. So like this is pretty deadly right here. All right. What if we just try to clear this column here somehow, right? So queen in the slot, 9 on the 8, 5 up, 10, I don't know. But 6, 5, 4, 7, I don't know. Oh yeah, because we could go 7, 6, 5, 4. That would be good. And then the 5 on the 6. So, right? So queen, 9 over there, 5 up. So it's just the 10 here is the bastard. It's 1 too many. The red 10 is the sticking point. I don't think no, you can, I mean, the queen can go up, right? So you can bounce this over. That's not that bad. This is just very tricky. It's just very tricky. How do we not have any? Oh, whoops. I clicked my accidental back button. Fortunately, Zachtronics keeps the state. This is brutal. I kind of want to hit the reset button. I'm not having fun. But that just means I should do something. And maybe it's a throw, and then we live with the results of our actions. So maybe I'll do the queen suggestion, and we're just gonna go fuck it, we'll do it live, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so we're gonna go here, gonna go here, gonna go there. Okay, and then what? 4 on the 5 or 5 on the 4. If we go 4 on the 5, right, we can go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, which doesn't really help us, but we could do it. If we go 5 on the 4, then we could do like 6, 5, 4 here. Like we could put the 10 in the slot, right? 5 over here, 10 in the slot, blue 6 on there, other blue 6. Oh, and then queen on the king. Guys. Do you see? Always. Wait, what? So we put that over there. 10 in the slot. Okay, so the problem is we still need to put the 10 in the slot. But we actually can put the queen down then. So then we have a red 10. That is going to be hard to deal with. Right? So what could we do there? We could put the 10 up. We could do this. Put the 10 on the 9. Or like we see, the problem is this would be 4, 5, 6 if we do that, right? And that's on top of this. Whereas you really will kind of want to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or something. Okay, let's also not forget that 17 melts, right? 17 melts. So if we needed somewhere to put the red queen, see the red queen's just buried under the 9, so we're not really going to get that. I feel like the red 10 is better than the blue queen. Like the blue queen, either we're putting it on this king or putting on that jack, which we ain't putting it on. So yeah, like I said, this is a problem as a lift card. So if we do the frickin' thing that we just said and we trade it out for the 10, that's maybe probably better, right? Okay, we're still in a huge pickle here. However, right, with this red king situation, we could almost make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. 6 to 4 and 7. Oh, you're right. What? I'm not seeing the obvious ones. All right, no, that's good. Okay, so now, see, we could put this 7, 8 on the 4, 5, 6, and that makes this viable, right? So now we can almost melt all this 16, 15, 14, etc. Right? So we really want red too, though. Like that's, but one thing at a time. Isn't it hilarious that this looked like such a awesome bomb and we couldn't get it? Okay. If anything, it made it hard because they're all packed away in a place that I can't get to. It's bedtime for me, but we got to finish this puzzle. Dude, we have no numbers here. Like, how is that even happening? Okay. I'm tempted to take care of the no numbers situation by just melting all this, but then 6 has to go up. 6 gold, and I don't know where to put it down. So we don't want to do that yet. Oh, but if we do that, we melt through 11, which then means we can put these in a hole and melt 10. And then put this on the 7. Right? Okay, let's make sure. So, queen through 8 goes in a hole. 6 gold goes up. 16 through 11 melt, and these can go while 6 is up. It's just these can't go, right? So 16 through 11 go. So the problem is the 10, we can't get to the 10 because these guys are on there, and we won't be able to move them because this slot is full of this. They're saying queen to 10 in the hole. 10 red on 9. Yeah, we could do that. That is entropy reducing, but again, it doesn't. So I guess because we have another 1 card, it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and do it. We could now put 9, 10 in the hole and put king on the queen. However, that's dicey because it doesn't leave us with a 1 card. It is dicey. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a good move, but we did it. I don't know. I feel kind of stuck. Bring the red cups together somehow. I mean, yeah, we could try that. The problem is we eat our slots, right? Oh, but maybe we could do that. I sort of feel like we could maybe get them all together in an empty slot and then put the king on the queen, and that's how we regain an empty slot. Now, we would no longer have a 1 card at that point, but maybe that's enough of an entropy reduction to help us out. That would free up 10. It would free up 4. I don't know. It doesn't. 6 wand is a problem. That is correct. I mean, the fact that we haven't put any of the suits away at all is the problem. That's ridiculous. If we had this 7 out, we would be fine because we could flip this, put this up, burn all this, and then this would go down. I mean, not totally fine because it would eat our slot, but we would still be okay. Kind of. Okay, so I could throw this in a slot, put the king up, put the 8 7 6 5 4, right, and then flip that, and then 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 in its own slot, right? So we would have 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 of cups in a slot. We would have 8 7 6 5 4 arcana in a slot, and then we'd have king, and there would be no freedom. No freedom fries. And that might be the end of the game. King goes on queen, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it doesn't leave us with a 1 card, but like we got to make progress, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Cool. Now, oh, dude, why didn't I see this? Okay, look. Oh, no, because, okay, so if I throw all this in a slot, all the green beans, put a pot of green beans right here, 6 up, all right? 16 burns, 15 through 11, 10 burns, 9 burns, 8 7 6 5 4th burns, and we can put the 6 down. Oh, and then we'll have like this 8. I don't know. We'll lose the slot. I mean, I'm gonna. This might be a throw, all right, because we don't have a free slot, but we're gonna do it. Sometimes you just have to do these things, right? Okay, so now we have to deal with the consequences of our actions. I mean, we could trade the 6 onto the 5 and get the 8 out, right? The 7 6 5 4 can go on the 8. Freeing up the 2. There's got to be all sorts of stuff. Now you can free the 2 cups. Oh yeah, because 7 goes on the 6. That gives us that. And then 9 goes on the 10. Easy. Easy. All right. So now all right. All right. I think we are winning. Now that was a little rough. That was a little rough. Okay. All right. Obviously, this goes on there. Okay. Easy clap. All right. We are undefeated. Okay, it's my bedtime, but we have to go to 128. That's the rule. No sleep till bedtime. No sleep till bedtime. You had no idea you could move multiple cards at once. Well, you couldn't in the original game, and then they changed it. Look at this. We got stack twos again. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Maybe this is a mistake. 0 is here. Jacks. Jack goes on queen. 10 jack queen. And then this jack goes to the... I don't fucking know. 6 on the 5. 17. 3 somewhere. I'm just going to start doing things. 10, jack, queen, 6 on the 5, 17 on the 16, all right? I'm probably super mega throwing. So now, yeah, you know what? It's really bedtime. Oh my God. All right. So I could just put 3 in the hole. This is incredibly stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, I probably already threw. But we can, so if I put jack in the hole, we can put 6, 5 there. We could put 8 on the 9 and get the 2. I'm tired. Thank you, everybody. See you all later. Have a good night. Think I can clear left column. Too late. I didn't do it. I wonder if I restart it, if it will have the state. I don't know. Thanks, everybody. See ya.